Hey friends, this video will be a review of Tom Ford's Metallique. I've had a huge curiosity about Tom Ford fragrances. A lot of them I did not really agree with. However, I appreciated the house for its bold, unapologetic presence and art form of fragrance. But Metallique was one of the fragrances that I was curious about. And then when Tiff Benson mentioned it and gave a short review of it, I was really intrigued. So I made it my business to get to Sephora, which I think it's safe to say that Sephora sells more of the mass-pleasing fragrances or ones that are released to them. But I made my way to Sephora, got my sample, and was totally in love. A lot of people talked about how they didn't care for it. It was too metallic. There was something weird about it, but it drove me crazy. Like, knocked me off my socks. I also want to shout out my friend Keith C. I feel like this is our fragrance baby because I swear I would totally give him updates every day about like how much I love this perfume, how much I wanted to purchase it. I would sleep with it. I would wake up to it, just try to sniff it during the day because I loved it that much. I knew it was different. I knew it was sort of a controversial Tom Ford fragrance that made me a little ambivalent about going out in the world and wearing it, but I did give a full wearing. And the journey I went through with this fragrance. So let me tell you the notes before I get to how I experienced Metallique. So the notes here are aldehydes. This is, I think, a more modern take on aldehydes, which I think we're pretty familiar with from Chanel perfumes, but this is a more modern take on aldehydes and vanilla. So you have aldehydes, bergamot, pink pepper, and then you get some hawthorn, lily of the valley, heliotrope, ambret, Peru balsam, and vanilla and sandalwood. This fragrance is so amazing. So the way I experienced it, I would think of it as what I would think of getting a nose job, if you will. So the metallic notes that are sharp, it's like cutting your nose up. Because honestly, I think I smelled this so much, I kind of made myself sick. I have lots of allergy issues, respiratory issues, and so I think I smelled this so much that I gave myself some type of sickness and I couldn't smell perfume for a while because I would just smell it that much. Like that sharp opening was so addictive to me, like I would continue to just spray it just to get that part. But so that sharpness is there, it's bright, it opens you up, but then it starts to die down. I can't tell you how long that opening is, but then it dies down and you start, I was like, am I smelling something soapy? Now I smell like soap. So the soap to me, which aldehydes are soapy, it started to smell like maybe we're washing that metallic smell away. Some people liken it to blood. Maybe you're just washing that away. And then before you can even realize you were hurt, injured, washed up really good and comforted with some amazing vanilla. So when I wear this, no, I don't think that my nose is being cut up, but I do just enjoy the contrast of the sharpness, tinge of soapiness, and getting my amazing vanilla. Like, I'm a vanilla collector, so this is definitely one. If you're a vanilla collector, I think you should have, but I understand this is not for everybody. But it dries down to an amazing vanilla scent that I'm in love with. And if I have not said it enough or said it before in this video, I'm in love with this. So definitely check it out especially if you're a vanilla lover. This is a solid one by Tom Ford. I do have the 50 mil that I was able to get with a Sephora voucher for one of their sample packs. It was perfect. So it is this bottle of gold and silver. You cannot see through it even if you held it to the light, so you just have to figure out if it's empty or not. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.